Hi, and welcome back to the Knit for Brains podcast. I am Alisha Gifford.
I'm Laura Brady.
And this is episode 48 of the Knit for Brains podcast, starring Alisha Gifford and Laura Brady.
Oh my gosh.
We're from Bradley, Illinois, which is 60 miles south of Chicago. You can find us on Instagram, Ravelry, Facebook, Etsy, and www.knitforbrains.org.
I'm still crying. We were laughing too hard. All right. Here's the big question of the podcast.
Why do you always start out? Why do you start out on this note?
Okay. Alisha, do you have a whip? Did you separate?
No. Okay, but I can. I just didn't. That's my next step. Like, I got up to the separating and I read the separating. I was like,
we're going to do it backwards today. We're going to do whips first.
oh my God.
You want to show your whip?
I don't want to. Still working on my baby joggers. They're doing great. They're by shoutouts. I'm going to know all this by heart soon. It is done in Little Brother, which is 80% superwash merino, 10% nylon, 10% cashmere, in the cracked pepper colorway from Yarn on the House Yarns. See, I'm ready.
You're ready.
I am so, like, you, like, I am to the marker, and I am ready.
They've grown.
Yes, they've grown. They were only 3 inches before.
They could be a little diaper cover now.
I know. Just a little diaper cover. Now my next step is, I already did the crotch increases. That's just a lovely word. So now I have to separate the crotch, and then I have to separate 2 legs as well. And I read the directions, and I was like, no, I don't want to do that. So I didn't. I was like, that's the next step. I mean, I made it that far. Proud of me.
Almost made. Maybe by the next podcast.
Maybe. Who knows? Who knows? I don't.
Okay.
That's it.
Alrighty then.
What else is there to say?
I don't know.
I really like knit a lot.
What progress keeper you have on there? I can't see it.
I have one.
Oh, no, I was talking the other one by your hand.
My Ann Tudor one with the sheep booty.
Okay, I thought that was. Isn't that a sheep fanny? By Ann Tudor.
I like the bums.
Alright, well, I have quite a few whips.
I know, and you have quite a few finished objects too.
I do. See, I overachieved to cover her.
She knows.
I know when she's going to have an off. Okay, so this one's not going to be fantastic, but this is in my bag by Nanette Wakes. I'd actually shown a couple before, but I decided to expand the set a little bit, so I was working on dishcloths again. So I finished this one.
Oh, let me see your nails. I haven't seen them yet. Ooh, they're like purple.
What you guys want to see?
I like
the newest color. Okay. So I got that one done, and almost got another one done. So this makes like 4 of these.
Yeah.
And then I think I have 2 or 3 of the red ones to go with it, so I'm going to do like 4 and 4, so it'll be like a whole little set.
There you go.
There I go. So I have a ton of cotton. I think the people that I actually like at work too are getting like Robin.
I was about to say there's not. I'm like name 2.
The couple people I like.
2 people that
are going to get dishcloths, and Robin just moved into a new house. She doesn't live over by you anymore.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, she could probably use some new dishcloths.
There you go.
So, my next one, which I love that bag because my new bag that I bought from a D-stash, is not even a knitting, but it's craft related, so I'm going to show it anyways.
Okay, there you go.
So I got at the Goodwill, which I don't think I ever showed you guys this when I got it. I'm not sure.
I don't remember.
I got my cross stitch. It's a born to shot up. And I started it. Oh, and it also ties in with acquisitions.
Mm-hmm.
So I got to start it. And then my acquisition is my little gizmo that holds my needle. And I actually do have the card, so if you guys, because there are some cross-stitchers that watch us. Blooming Daisies Crafts, who is on Etsy. That is who I got the little gizmo from. Because I went looking. Not like I couldn't just stab it into the thing, but I'm like, you know, it just gives you something kind of cute. I was hoping that there was maybe like a Pac-Man one.
Yeah.
But
Gizmo was cute.
I didn't find one, and I always thought Gizmo was cute. So.
Yeah.
So I didn't get a whole lot done on it, but still quite a bit when you think about it. So I worked a little bit on that. That's one of those things that's hard. Like, I have to work on it during the day because the lighting.
The lighting in this house is awful.
No, well, since we got the sectional, and I can't have my table with the lamp on it next to where I sit, it's kind of an issue. I mean, I guess I could move to the other recliner on the other side, but then that puts me at an odd angle, like not my normal TV watching angle, and I'm OCD, so it doesn't work for me. So I've worked on it a bit during the day. Okay, so that's that one. Next up is Alisha's sweater that I have been working on, and I've made a lot of progress on this. So this is the Fiona cardigan. I think I got the, I think when you go to Ravelry, I think it actually brings you over to Webs to purchase the pattern, if I'm remembering right. It's not connected to anything.
Woohoo!
Because just a little earlier, you ready for this? I finished it in the ribbing.
Wow.
So now I have to pick up the sleeves, which I want to discuss with you before you leave. About, I guess I actually probably want you to try it on again because they tell me to pick up da-da-da-da-da, and then they want me to decrease 44 stitches. So, and she doesn't like it tight on her arms, so we're going to have you try it on and see. Maybe we might decrease maybe half that amount of stitches. Yeah. I'm thinking like 20-ish.
Yeah.
Because
you're the same way.
It'd be better to be bigger.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I have a couple of my sweaters that...
You feel like if you go like this, you could just Hulk out of it?
Well, and not only that, but I'm a t-shirt wearer. And you can't have, like, you see the sleeve of the t-shirt, like, bunching up and stuff. I like a looser fit.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, it's coming along. So once we have the discussion about sleeves, that's why I didn't start the sleeves, because I wanted to kind of get it on you and hold it up. So I got to do 2 sleeves, and then doing the ribbing band on both sides. So you should have it fairly soon.
Hey.
Hey. So, yes. I did a lot of knitting on that this time. Okay, I have yarn in this bag and almost a full worsted sweater. This is one of my sweater bags. And I still have room in it. Okay, so that's that one. The other sweater. I haven't been to club in a couple weeks, but I didn't show it to you guys last time, so I figured I'd bring it out. Which this one's going to have very skinny sleeves. Yeah. It's going to have to be aggressively blocked on the sleeves. Because you can see how skinny those are. Yeah. But on the bright side, it is a very lightweight.
This would be perfect, like a tank top.
Yes, that's where I was going with it.
Yeah.
I would probably wear it with a tank top.
I mean, it is more spring colors.
But I still, even with doing a tank top, I will definitely
I'd still
aggressively block that. So yeah, Lisa has made a lot of progress on this. She'd be further along if I'd ever showed a club, which she's almost done with another skein, so I need to actually wind up a skein. I still got 2 skeins left. And all that she has is what?
You know what?
You
know what, Mom? You can make a matching little one for the baby.
No, I'm giving that yarn to the extra skein to Lisa.
Oh, yeah, she deserves it.
Yeah. because she loves this yarn.
Yeah.
That's why she likes knitting on it, because she's like, oh, it's so pretty to look at. And so, yeah, because she doesn't have much more to go on the sleeve. She has the other sleeve and then the band on each side. So there should probably be a full skein left.
Yeah.
Because this one, forever. She's only on her second skein.
Yeah.
So, yes, I had planned on gifting that to her. She deserves it after all the work she's done.
Yeah.
And the yarn is Crystal Skies hand dyed. And it is from the Fairy Glimmer Club. It's called Garden Fairies. Of course, on her sparkle. Okay, I'm not done yet. I've got one more whip. And it's in my random fandom bag.
I love my random fandom bags.
And this one is a Christmas whip.
Oh, for my husband.
I finished one, which will be in the FOs. We have this thing with, I make them Mario stuffies.
Yeah.
For he keeps on his desk. So, the one that I'm working on now...
Goomba.
is Goomba. The only thing that, like, I have no problem actually crocheting it. The thing that is hardest for me is cutting out, because I'm not artistic.
Oh.
So, you know, to draw it out on the felt, and then, yeah, well, you'll see on the other one I did. I'm sure I'm just being too particular. So
you probably are, and Phil's not, you know, the pickiest person.
So I got the body done.
Oh, looks like a little potato.
And then I got the little stem.
You want me to...
Which you have to put some popcorn seeds in.
Oh, to weigh it down?
And then the stuffing, which will go here. So all I have to do is attach that and then make his little feet.
That is so cute.
And then do his little face.
That is so cute.
I think he'll like it.
No.
Moo moo, that's enough. So I had a lot going on this week. A lot. Okay, Alicia. I didn't get to ask you earlier, do you have any FOs?
You know, I don't.
Okay. I'll keep on moving then.
I really knitted a lot. Like, I texted you.
You were knitting, yeah.
I was actually knitting, so, like, I feel I knitted a whole lot more than what I have in the past month and a half. In this past couple weeks.
Come here, Momo.
I need to, me and Phil talked today, and he's like...
He can't reach her.
She's like, he said, you need to get going on those Christmas hats.
Yeah.
So he's like, what are you doing for the kids? I was like, I'm not buying new yarn. I'm like, I got plain colored knit picks.
I was going to say, I gave you a bunch of new colors.
Like, he's like, are you going to do the same style? I was like, plain colored knit picks with a pom-pom. And he's like, for all of them? I was like, yeah. And he's like, even the boys? And I was like, yeah, pom-poms for boys are okay. And he's like...
It depends on what age.
He goes, I've never been a pom-pom person.
Yeah.
And he's like, I don't know if it's a guy thing or if it's a me thing. I was like, okay, no pom-poms for boys then.
Yeah, I wouldn't do pom-poms for boys.
That's
fine. Yeah. Okay, so let me show you what else. Let me show you the finished objects today.
Moo, come here.
He should have just taken her with. Okay. Oh, well, we might as well stay on the Mario thing for Phil. So the other one that I made is, and I'm sure we're going to say it, Luma.
Yeah.
Okay. Is Luma. Are you ready for this?
Yeah. Oh. I don't know if they heard that, but
I don't. Yeah, the dog cried as she said, "Oh." So here he is.
He's so fat and lovable.
Yes, isn't he cute?
He's cute. I think you did good with the eyes.
I think I did good with the eyes. They're a little. The one's a little wonky, but I mean,
we never expect perfection.
No, I mean, I think it came out pretty darn good.
I think it came out pretty darn good.
So, yeah, he will. And when we were at the Dollar Tree in Kankakee, I was finally able to get the Mario Christmas wrapping paper.
Oh, yeah.
So all of Phil's gifts will be wrapped in Mario, so I don't even have to put name tags on them. Like, Mario is just Phil.
Yep. So,
that's that.
Yeah, when I was at Target the other day, I went to the wrapping paper aisle, which wasn't set up completely.
And we've got both of us have so much.
I do not need any.
We probably don't need wrapping paper for like 5 Christmases.
I wanted to buy like 3. but I only bought the Harry Potter one because I was like, I've never seen Harry Potter before, so let me get the Harry Potter one.
Okay, so then I also finished baby sockies.
Baby socks. And I didn't bring those blockers.
That's okay. They can see it. And this was the, we decided Hermione's from Yarn's Crazy Obsessions.
Mm-hmm.
So I got those done. Then...
Fringe supply.
Oh, I did another pair of baby socks.
Yeah.
These I did as newborn size.
Yeah. And
they're in the Knit for Brains colorway from Arkansas Yarn Co. on the Sparkle. Baby, 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 baby.
I can't wait.
And then...
She's dancing right now, by the way.
I mean...
Oh, they're so cute. This was by my request.
And I never found a pattern.
No.
So I just
all the patterns were so big.
Yeah, they were for like 4 and 5 year olds.
Yeah.
So I started with my first batch of baby leg warmers are for pretty much like newborn size.
New, yeah.
And we can always do them in bigger sizes because it's really, really easy. You just do ribbing, stockinette and ribbing.
Yeah. Okay,
this is the first little pair of baby leg warmers. This is out of the self-striping yarn that
from Freckled
Whimsy. And then also I did another pair of that yarn because I hadn't gone through all the colors. So there's those. And then because I just couldn't stand having so much honeybee knits. It's a girl laugh. Look, guys. Look what I'm down to. Now, this can definitely just go in my blanket.
Yep.
So I have made a sweater, a hat, a pair of socks, a pair of mitts, and leg warmers. Oops. Hello, baby leg warmers. That skein was the never-ending skein of yarn.
Yep.
So cute. So yeah, cute. I made a bunch of little baby leg warmers. So I can give those to you. The socks I keep because I'm going to put them in her box of socks. Which I need to get going. So I have 2 pairs. So I'm up to 6. I'm halfway there on her box of socks. But I bought her a big box. So I'm just going to keep going even once I hit 12. I think I'm going to do a few more pairs in the newborn size for you as well. Which all I did, I used the same pattern.
Yeah, you just cut it down.
I just didn't do
as long.
Like a whole section, basically. Yeah. I just mixed and matched, and yeah. Okay, so that's all my FOs. That's cool. I did a lot.
You did a lot.
I did a lot. Okay.
So did I.
So, what else I did, guys?
Oh, yeah. I forgot all about this, if you're going to do this or not.
I had told you guys last time, because we had talked about our knit along, the Gift of Knits Cal, which we are...
I haven't checked this week.
240 some entries, maybe?
Okay.
Thereabouts. It's over 200. I took the time and I went through and I bagged up some prizes. Mm-hmm. Now, we do have a couple prizes that are not physical prizes we can show you. One is a pattern of your choice from Rye Flower Knits.
Yep.
The other is a skein of yarn dyed from Melissa of Honeybee Knits.
You're choosing.
You're choosing. You send her an inspiration picture, and then she will dye it up. Okay. Yep. Talk for just a second. Tell them what it's about.
The knit for the Gift of Knits Cal is anything that you knit or crochet now in between. Now and then you can enter until Christmas. We'll close the thread on Christmas that you plan to gift or give or donate. That's it. That's the rules. It doesn't matter what size. Doesn't matter how big, how small.
Sorry.
That's just it.
Okay. So I went through and bagged up. So we'll just show some of them here really quick. Okay, so this is a yarn from Skyly Knits and a cute little progress keeper, a fixer tool. and a ink pen from Honeybee Knits. I'm losing my mind today. Another one from Skyly Knits, and it has like a needle gauge and a needle fixture in there, and she has some charms in there. This one, we've got some random. It's a skein of, I'm not sure, it's over there. There's
Cascade.
A Harry Potter ball bag, and some other little goodies in there. I love this
I know. It's a great skein.
Crystal Skies hand dyed donated this beautiful skein of the yarn called Love on the Rocks. And she already had a package of candies in there. And I added the fixer tool and one of Melissa's pens. This is another beautiful yarn.
So beautiful.
This is from the ladies at the Golden Pearls. And then I added in some little knitting note cards and a fixer tool. And this will just make it a whole lot easier when we draw names, because we can just put the names in the bags.
Yeah.
And that way when you guys are contacting me, it makes it a bit easier. This next skein of yarn is a skein from Rosy Moments. And then it has some scissors, a fix-it tool, a tape measure, pretty yellows and golds, and it has some speckles. I knew where I was going to start losing stuff. We're not done yet. Who's this yarn by, Alicia?
That's Yarn's Crazy Obsessions, isn't it?
No.
Casual Fashion Queen.
Okay, Casual Fashion Queen. And then a pen as well, and a fix-it tool. Turn it to the other side so you can see. Then I have another skein of yarn that's from Rosy Moments, some stitch markers, a fix-it tool. And that's some pretty different shades of green. There's actually almost some yellow down there. We're getting there, folks. This one, I don't know who the yarn is. Why Not Fibers. And then there's some Progress Keepers from Halesby Handmade, who is now Sister Q?
Something
like that, yeah. I need to learn how to say that. There's that one. This, I think I only have one more in here. Oh, no, I lied to you. This one is the Fairy Tale Knits book that I purchased, and also some lovely note cards that was made by B Wing, who is Brittany. Happy birthday, Brittany. It's her birthday today. And some stitch markers again that were donated to us. And this is a beautiful book. Okay, this is our last one. Then I have a project bag, a little pair of scissors, a fix-it tool, and a tape measure that was donated from Arkansas Yarn Co., who is Lori. So that's some of the purchases we have so far.
Yeah, it's a lot.
It's a good amount, folks, so keep entering. It's enough that I can't. Yeah, I ran to Dollar Tree the other day and grabbed some bags. And did them up. That way it's a little bit more organized. I'm just gonna, we can't put that back down there, so we'll just set that down there. Since we're speaking about knit-alongs, shall I talk about our new one?
Yeah, we'll do a new one.
So, starting... Oh, you okay?
Yeah.
Baby's a-kicking?
Yeah, she's just going.
Nope, that's the wrong bag.
She's been kicking low today, so she hasn't been the most pleasant of kicks.
So, we had announced before on our Etsy shop, we do have our 2 patterns for sale, which is our Winter Wonderland of Minnie's Cowl. And then our Winter Wonderland of Minnie's Wrap. Oh. Both are great for advent calendars, minis, scraps. Starting December 1st in our Ravelry group and also in Arkansas Yarn Co.'s Ravelry group, we are starting a knit along for the wrap. It is going to run from December 1st to December 31st. So you could work on it for you people that are getting advents. As you're opening each day, you could do your section. Or if, you know, if you're just using minis, whatever. I mean,
whatever.
You don't have to use an advent calendar. I didn't use an advent calendar for mine. You can enter your finished wrap in our group and also in Lori's group. So you have 2 chances at a prize then. And look how fabulous it is. I have to say, I love it. This one I did with very random colors. I just pulled a bunch of minis. I threw them in a bag. And whatever mini I grabbed, that's what I used. I didn't plan it out for them to go together, for them to fade. I mean, you could do it that way.
Yeah. But
you definitely do not have to have yarn that matches.
Yeah.
This is a totally scrappy project. Mine do not go together, and I think it's gorgeous. If I do say so myself.
Toot toot.
Toot toot. So yeah, this starts December 1st, which we will remind you again, and well, when I say we, I mean Alisha will do a post on Instagram to remind you. So grab your patterns now. You can go to our Etsy store and get either one of those patterns. Did you want to show this one even though, I mean, because our next knit along, once this one finishes, we will be doing a knit along for the cowl as well. And both of those patterns are in the shop. So pretty. Now that one I did more so.
You planned it out.
Planned it out, yeah. But that would also look beautiful just in randoms.
Yep.
So, and my beautiful model.
Thanks, Mom.
Okay, so that's that. Let's see what else we can do tonight. I got lots of stuff today.
Yeah, she's got lots.
I got lots.
She wore to me all week, every single day. She's like, there's more stuff.
I know. Would you guys like to... I don't have a Goodwill section this time.
Boo.
We went once and there was nothing, and we were supposed to go on Thursday and the Moo got sick. So, I was told, and I can't remember if it was the last episode or one before, they enjoyed seeing the baby stuff I had gotten you.
Oh, yeah, yeah. It was last episode.
I'm going to show you the baby stuff. We're going to do it.
Okay.
Oh.
I haven't seen it.
First off, Molly of Molly Klein Designs wanted me to give you both of those.
Yes! I love you, Molly, with all my heart.
Okay, hold on.
The camera must have still been on because after we got done recording last podcast, I go, I need to go buy the Waiting for Autumn hat because I want to knit that.
These are for you from that project that we were working on. You know what I'm talking about.
And guess what? I'm wearing those socks right now. Boom.
Okay, so things happen when Grandma goes to the store. I went to Kohl's to pick up one. Oh yeah, Kohl's. One item.
Kohl's has a Disney section though, so it's kind of.
And things happen. Okay, not that one. Not that one.
Not that one. Which one?
Nah, don't be peeping.
Well, I'm trying to catch them.
This happened.
Sheepies.
Look at the little and Alicia said she doesn't have many newborn sizes, so I've been picking up newborn.
Yeah, I only have 2 onesies and newborns.
Look how stinking cute. So this happened when I went for one item. Then, because you don't just get one item, you get 3 or 4.
Oh, it's so soft. I think she's gonna be this big.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Then this happened. Okay, now this is 3 months. Look at the little tushy, guys.
Ruffled tushy.
Minnie Mouse is on the knee.
Oh yeah, she's winking.
And then, Because you need a little shirt to go with it, right?
Yeah, you gotta get the onesie to go with it.
Little onesie to go with it. And then I thought I was fine because I'm up at the register, and then I look over, and you know how Kohl's does their little $5 stuffed animal each Christmas, and so much gets donated. This year is Disney.
It's always Disney.
Oh.
Well, 80% of the time it's Disney.
No, last 2
Was
years
it Charlie?
Charlie Brown.
Yeah.
Because I got my Woodstock and Charlie. Anyways, so I got Minnie.
But it's Mickey's 90th birthday. So.
Yes, so I got Minnie. Then I went
Did they have Steamboat?
to Walmart. No. To get spring mix for the rabbit. And this happened. And that's also newborn. And I think this.
It was so cute.
That happened. Then last night, no, night before, I had to go to Myers to get spring mix for the rabbit. Do you see a pattern here? And this happened. Because she said, you know, Mom, I don't have newborns. Well, I got newborns. Look how tiny.
Oh, so cute.
And there's 2 pairs on there.
So cute.
Little kind of legging joggers.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I know we have like sweaters and stuff done.
Yep.
That you don't have stuff to go with. And then I also got 3-month size because it was buy one, get one for $1.
Yeah.
So.
And Carter's brand is just so good.
Yeah.
You can pretty much get it everywhere, so that's helpful.
So that's the little stash of stuff that I hadn't given to her yet because I tend to give her something like every other day.
Yeah.
I can do that though.
You get the sheepies.
I love the sheepies.
They're so soft. I'm gonna have to put these in the next wash.
Okay, so that bag can go home with you because I can't keep keeping all this stuff at my house. Okay, the next thing, let's do coupon codes.
Okay.
And then we will do some more nitty stuff. Hold on here. Coupon codes. Remember, not too fast.
And so I'm just like, I go super fast and Dad has to just put it in slow motion. Okay, our first one is from Happy Little Yarn.
Hi.
And on Etsy. And it'll be 15% off with the code KNIT4BRAINS. Our next one is the Tangled Skein, C-A,
Yes.
on Etsy. 15% off with the code K4B15. Our next one.
And what do we always say?
Oh,
We love them.
the Golden Pearls. You can get 15% off with the code GIFTTHEKNITS.
No, Kayla.
And last one is Whips on Sticks, which I checked out her.
Oh,
She's got some self-striping right now.
yes, she does. Which we will discuss about in a bit. Because I have some coming.
There's the Retro Christmas.
Oh, I don't know. It's from the Instagram thing.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
But did you see her Cocoa Progress Keeper?
Yeah, I saw that. 10% off with the code KFB10.
What we were just talking about is, which a lot of you I'm sure have heard of, is the Get Your Yarn Wishes Granted. It goes on every year on Instagram. I participated last year and had a blast.
Yeah.
Basically, you grant somebody's wishes, whether it's for a pattern, a skein of yarn, needles, progress keeper, I mean, whatever the little yarny wish is. And then you can make a wish yourself.
Yeah.
So I was very involved with this year. I did a lot of granting of wishes.
Mm-hmm.
I did post wishes for myself, which I will be receiving. I received quite a few patterns.
Yeah.
I do have some yarny goodness on its way as well. And then because it's very addictive, and I couldn't stop myself.
Sorry, Laura. I don't see Dick in your contacts.
Well, you don't have a dick in your contacts.
That's good to know. How is... I did not say her name.
Phil does that too. Especially
things around my house today have been talking, though.
When he curses, every single time Siri pops up.
I was watching TV and the echo started answering or telling me the weather. I'm like... Anyhow, so I got very carried away. I granted a lot of wishes, and I knew Alisha wasn't like in there participating, so after I had granted a few more wishes, I put up a couple wishes for her. So she also has some yarny goodness coming. It is still, it's slowed down a bit. There is still some, usually it's like the first 2 days that it goes.
It's just like,
bam, that's all you see on Instagram, and you can't help yourself. You're just like, oh, I can grant that, and it's very, very fun. They do it every year about this time. I highly recommend getting involved. It is really fun. So it started on Wednesday because it was after I got done with truck, and I was just like, that night I got no knitting done because I start to knit because I'd be like, stay off Instagram, and then I just find myself picking it up, and I even just like seeing like other people's wishes, and then the people that are just so generous saying, oh, I can do that for you, and it's just a whole lot of fun. So, all right, do you want to announce winners for our patterns?
Sure.
Okay, so we were giving away 3 patterns this time. The first one is the Atop the Tree Mitts, and I am sorry that my printer was out of ink at this point, and that is by Amanda Cole, who is also Skyly Knits, and the winner of this pattern is
Amy Rose Jarrett.
Okay. As always, guys, contact me on Instagram or Ravelry to let me know what your Ravelry name is. The next one is the Spanish Moss Long Cowl with Arkansas Yarn Co. by Amanda. And the winner of this one is
Kimberly Cater.
And the last one is Atop the Tree Hat, also by Amanda Cole Designs.
Lori L.
So if the 3 of you will just get hold of us. And we have 2 new patterns to give away. So let's do Amanda's first, since she's our normal person. And these are really cute.
What? Asteroid socks.
I know. I don't know why I started looking. Anyway,
she's just chased for way too long.
Asteroid socks. But anyway, very cool. So this will be one of the patterns we give away this time, and they are really cute. And then our other pattern is coming to us from Molly of Molly Klein Design, and that is her Dainty Dots hat. And in the hat pattern is the version for DK and for fingering.
Hey!
So that's always a nice touch.
Winter and
that
spring.
One there. And do we want them just to leave a comment?
Yeah, I guess. That's fine.
Okay. So just leave any comment, and that will get you entered into the giveaway.
Yeah.
I keep zoning today. I don't know what my problem is.
I don't know.
Okay. Should we go through shop bags, and then we'll move to acquisitions because we have a few.
I have none.
I have a few. Okay. I have a couple new ones. I have medium window bags, or as you call them, peekaboo.
Peekaboo bags.
So I have the new medium size now. And I have 2 of these. I love this one.
Oh,
this is not adorable.
So cute.
My gingerbread, guys, and they sparkle. And that's in the medium size. I love it.
There's 2 of these.
There's 2 of these. Now, I'm going to run through the other Christmas ones that I have in stock for you guys, because I know when I showed them before, it was kind of Halloween, but I was just getting that ball rolling. So I'm just going to bam, bam, bam right through them, just so you guys know what I still have. The small window bags. 4 of those.
Yep.
the medium snap bags, and I love this one.
What did you end up calling it?
Red Christmas, maybe?
Okay.
I don't know. Your dad named it. Look at that, guys. It goes perfectly with the metallic and green that outlines everything on there. I love this bag. So that's the medium snap. I got 3 of those. I've got only one left of the pretty cardinal one in the snap. And I only have one left of the large red Christmas one. And that is a zippered one. Told you I'd make it quick for you.
Nice and quick.
Nice and quick. I love this gingerbread one.
The gingerbread one's cute.
It's adorable. Okay. So you have nothing as far as acquisitions?
Nothing.
Okay, well, hand me that top box. I have so much stuff I had to separate.
Yep.
Okay, so I got... Now's the fine time to look and make sure my address is not there. I got a box in the mail from a viewer. Dear Laura, here's a couple items for your new grandbaby. Baby, love your podcast. Enjoy, Valerie. Now there are a couple items in there that are for me.
Just a couple that are for you.
A little wash mitt.
I know, it's a little wash mitt. It's an elephant.
And to tie in with that, she sent me.
Oh, the wash mitt book.
Yes.
Nice.
And I say me because it's crochet.
Yep.
And also, because she had told me she was sending me this, a key ring that said, I don't know if you can see that. I'd rather be knitting.
Oh, it's a little bear hat.
Isn't that cute? It's really
cute.
soft, too.
Yeah, it is soft. I think it's made out of the loops. That is so cute. And then we got a little pearl hat. That is so cute.
I'm sure this was a kit that was meant for me.
Yep. Oh.
Oh, wait till you see the front of it.
Oh, it's a sack.
Look at
That's a little bear paws.
it goes with the bear.
Yes.
Isn't that cute?
That's adorable. That is cute. Thank you, Valerie.
I knew you'd love that.
That is so cute.
I did message her on Ravelry, but I don't know to thank her, but I don't know if she saw it. But I know she watches, so thank you very much. Love everything.
Oh my goodness.
I don't want to lose my key ring, so I'm setting it up here.
I am putting that on the ground because there's more boxes over here.
Next box I'm going to go to is over here. This
That has your address.
Not that it really matters. It's not going to give it out all the time anyways. Well, so I got the 12 Days of Christmas from Honeybee Knits, and I just got to show you when you open it. Look who's staring at you in the face.
Hi. How are you?
So this is being set aside. It's filled with little goodies till December 1st.
You want me to open it for you?
We'll discuss that later. She's as bad as me. She will tell on me so fast about. She opened that early, and you had yarn. You didn't bring your yarn from Halloween?
Oh, I forgot all about it.
You can bring it next time.
Yeah.
Okay. So then I also was involved in the Christmas project bag swap. Well, it wasn't Christmas. Project bag swap.
I mean, if you don't want this bag, I will totally take it.
My partner sent me this bag by 3 by the Sea Designs. Looks like they're on Etsy. Yeah. Bring that up there. And I told her my favorite color is blue, so we got that.
Yep.
A really cute fabric. And then there was a ton of goodies in here. Okay, there was a card. There was a canister. Oh, I guess I could show that to you first. And it has my favorite gummy bears in it. There was actually 2 bags, and I ate one already.
I'm surprised there's still 1 bag.
And I wanted to eat this one yesterday. Then
how are the
there's
scores?
my favorite scores bar.
Well,
I only ate one.
I was about to say that. I think there's a...
Yeah. So that was good. Then there's Butterfinger Bites. Oh, another Butterfinger Bites. We'll get the candy all out of the way right now. There's a salted caramel hot chocolate drink mix. Sorry, I was reading how you do it. Then there is a notepad. A little thing of nail polish. A cosmetic blender.
I'll take that.
I knew you would.
You're never going to use it?
I won't. I really won't.
Aww.
A Christmas ornament.
It's all gingerbread man.
A little hanging sign.
It's true.
Mm-hmm. For real.
I had tea earlier. It was great.
I said hot chocolate.
I know, but then
I got hot cocoa.
All I was thinking was really nice.
And then I
drink.
got a seedling called Midsummer Night by the Fiber Seed in blue.
It's pretty.
We'll put that up here right now. And then I got a kit to make this a hat, and it has the little Santa on topper on it.
No, that'd be for the grandbaby.
That would be for the grandbaby. Trying to figure out why is there glitter down there.
From the gingerbread?
No, from the hot cocoa sign.
Oh.
The whole bottom of my bag is full of glitter. I will just turn it inside out and shake it before I use it. And I just wanted to show you the lining fabric. So, yeah, that was a really nice surprise. Well, I mean, I knew it was coming, but
You didn't know
it was
bad.
Yeah, you didn't know what it was. Basically, all you had to do was send a bag, and then anything else you wanted to send was kind of up to you. So, yeah, it was it's a really good bag.
Yeah?
Put that in there, put that in there. I'll probably never get all this back in here.
I really love that bag.
Okay. Next up. Well, we'll wait on that.
Okay.
We went to a yarn shop when we went to Champaign.
Yep.
I'm looking for the card.
Which we're going again this weekend.
It's called Close Knit Yarn Shop.
Oh, hey, girl.
It's in a house.
Yeah.
But
she had a lot.
She did. A lot of variety, a lot of kits. She's very helpful, very nice. I had been there once before, but it was a few years ago.
Yeah.
Before I really got into the yarn.
Yeah.
So this time around was definitely a much funner experience. I didn't go crazy, because as you guys know, I have plenty of yarn.
I spent more than Mom did.
Well, I did buy you one item.
You did buy me one item, but
I did buy
spent more. Oh, this one is so pretty.
Explorer Fibers Ophelia.
Oh, Ophelia.
And look how pretty that is.
And this is a hand-dyed yarn from
Local to
her.
that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's an 80-20. 400 yards. I got some Haya cable needles.
Because they're sparkled.
Yeah. Why would you not get them? I mean, they're sparkled. Then we got a kit.
Oh, yeah, this is cute. We really liked, I liked the feel of the... it's the
Dylan by julepbee.com, I believe it is. Julep Bee? Yeah.
It's silk.
It's silk.
Silk and cotton blend. And it comes with...
Uh-oh.
What?
There's no pattern in it.
Oh, man.
The pattern's not in there.
No, it's not.
It was supposed to come with the pattern.
Yes, it is.
Well, shoot.
Well, we'll be over there on Saturday.
I don't know if I will be. I thought you and... I don't know what time you guys are going. I work.
I gotta go to the hospital that day. It's not going to be until later. We have a hospital tour at 1 p.m.
Oh, okay. Huh. I can always call her, too. Maybe she can... Because I don't know what her hours are. We'll have to look it up. Okay, well, there was supposed to be... we got talking to her, and we had the pattern out.
Mm-hmm.
Because we were going to switch the yarns. So I bet you it got left sitting there. We'll get the pattern. It'll be fine. I can, if all else fails, if she's not going to be open, then I might be able to just call her and have her email it to me or something.
Mm-hmm.
So this is Classic Elite Yarns. It's their classic silk, which is 50% cotton, 30% silk, 20% nylon. And the hat Alisha wants me to make...
What is the bonnet?
Is the pink bonnet, but it will be purple. Okay. Well, I am going to actually just put that back in this bag so I don't forget about it.
Yep.
Okay. So we'll set that out that way. All right. My feet are going numb because I have stuff just sitting on them.
My feet are going numb because I'm pregnant.
Okay. Oh, I'm losing stuff. Alright, next I got Freckled Whims. I think this is what came with Freckled. Yeah, that came with Freckled Whimsy package. No Smarties. And then I had to get this one. Peppermint Mocha. Self-striping. And it is so pretty knit up.
It is.
So I can't wait to do that. Use that. Then I ordered from Honeybee Knits. Which one was this? Town Meeting.
Town hall meeting.
Nope, Town Meeting.
Just town meeting. Yeah.
And look at the blue. Progress Sparkly. I can't wait to use that one. And I actually think I know what these are going to be. This is going to be.
Cool.
I'm going to cake it into two. Hold it double like you're supposed to. And make the JoJo slippers.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you've seen those yet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Alright. Then I was at Barnes & Noble's. And I saw a book. And of course, I'm cheap. I'm not paying their price. So as I sat in Barnes & Noble's, I ordered it online. As one does, because
they don't tell you this at Barnes & Noble, but they will price match.
Yeah, but this is from like a...
I know, I'm just saying.
Places, Amazon, that sort of thing. Because I got it, I think, like $10 cheaper or something like that. But I had looked at it. It was nice because I could look at it when I was there and see if it was something I thought I would knit enough out of. So it's called Baby Knits Made Easy. There's like 50 projects in there. I mean, it's a honkin' book, guys. There's a lot of cute projects in there. Then I bought stuff from D-Stash. As I do. This, I bought a mini set.
Crinkle it just a little bit more, Mom.
Some people love the sound of crinkles.
Like, do they like the aggressive crinkling, or do they like the soft crinkling?
I don't know. Maybe they can comment on that to win a prize. This is the Twisted Peppermint set from Vivid Yarn Studio. So I got that. Do you like it really soft?
Or do you like it aggressive?
And then I got this for Alisha. I know it's not the season, but
I love pumpkin sheep.
She wanted one of the sheep bags. And when I bought my Christmas one that I'm using for my cross stitch, they also had a pumpkin one in the D-Stash, but somebody nabbed it out of my cart. So,
yep.
I was very quick this time. Oh, okay. Polka dots. I saw the sheet. I added. I checked out. Like, I did not hesitate. And of course, I was doing this at work, and everybody knew to stay away from me.
Yep.
Because I was ordering. So that is for you.
Thank you, Mom.
Then I ordered you something else.
Yarn. That you said you think it's Harry Potter related.
Oh, I'm pretty sure it is.
But
So
you weren't sure.
No, I know it is.
Oh.
Nomadic yarns.
Oh, yes. What is it?
Birdie bots. Every flavor beans.
Oh. It's in the gobstopper.
Yes.
Damn, Mom, you got this.
Yes.
Thank you.
I was fast with that D-stash.
Yes, you were.
There was no messing around. Somebody came over to tell me something. I'm like,
leave me alone.
No, Wendy was like, she's ordering yarn.
Because I went on the D-stash after you told me that you got the
bag. I told you I got in the bag.
And I went on there and I was like, oh my God. Because they still had some nomadic yarn. But the Harry Potter ones always go first.
Yeah, well, Mama was stalking. Ain't no lie. No lie.
And I love nomadic yarns so much. Thank you, Mom.
You're welcome. I've never had a nomadic yarns.
I have two. Now I have two.
No, I've never had one.
I have a Hagrid one. And then I have this one.
Oh.
It's pink and silver and brown and it sparkled. I don't have it in a gobstopper. I got it. It's in its skein.
Gotcha. Okay, you're really wondering about these boxes, aren't you?
I mean, that's the most wonderful time of the year.
Do you want me to tell you about these boxes?
Yes.
You want to pass the boxes over? So she came in and I do a pre-setup.
Oh my goodness.
I do a pre-setup of the room, and she came in and like...
That's over 20 pounds, okay?
Half my stuff is like sitting on her side because I did not have enough room. Okay. So, the story behind these, because you know I just can't tell you what they are.
No.
I got to tell you the story.
Oh my God.
So last year when I had my advent calendar, you were like, oh, I've never had an advent calendar.
No, I haven't.
Okay. So... I had to discuss it. Me and somebody else came up with it and decided to make you an advent calendar.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
So the advent calendar was supposed to be this box right here. This box. Do you see it?
It doesn't sound like a
do you
yarn.
See the box? Then the other day I was like, oh, I better start putting that advent calendar together. And I went, uh-oh, I don't think that box is going to work. This box, guys. Okay? So, I then go to the store, and I think I'm getting a big enough box.
This thing's heavy, too.
Yeah. Okay? This is now the box, okay? I'm probably going to have to carry it out to her car.
Yes.
All right?
I'm going to have to call Philip to come get it from the car. Oh, my.
And I did not... Let me see. I did not have a lot of room to spare.
Oh my God.
Not at all.
I'm going to start crying, Mom. I have to wait a few more weeks, though.
Now, I will tell you. I mean, you already know it's an advent calendar. There's minis in there.
Yeah.
Some of the minis are minis I bought.
Yeah.
Some of the minis are leftovers.
All right.
For me, Aunt Linda. I started actually winding all the minis so you'd be able to just use them right away. And then I got tired of it.
Oh, okay.
So, I'm not gonna lie anywhere.
Then you got shit out luck.
So, I think there's only 3 or 4 that are not wound.
Oh.
So.
Whatever.
Yeah. Okay, so you guys are you wondering about this little box?
Yeah, because it didn't sound like yarn.
So, after I did this big box, at one point I thought I was going to have to use the little box too. But I got it in the big box. Then I went, well, shoot, now I got that box. weeks, and I had saved all the containers that went in Lori's advent calendar last year. I'm like, what am I gonna do with that? Now I still got stuff sitting around the house. So this is Packer's advent calendar.
Oh my god.
So every day you have to open Packer's envelope, and there's a treat in there.
There's a treat in there for him.
Well, some days are a couple of treats. You know. And every day is different treats.
Oh.
And then he cannot peek. There might be a toy and a full bag of treats. So your little dog has an advent calendar for his first Christmas.
Great.
Isn't that the cutest? That is what you do with your extra boxes, guys.
He's so cute.
Well, and I had saved these from Lori's advent calendar, thinking I would use them for Alisha's. And then the goodies I got, Alisha, they weren't going to fit in here. It wasn't going to happen. So I had to wrap every single thing, and I hate wrapping, guys.
Yeah, she does.
It looks like a 3-year-old wraps my presents because I don't care.
I love wrapping.
I hate it. I absolutely hate it.
I hope I can wrap this year, though.
So yeah, these are going to go home with you. Most everything in this big box for you is yarn. There are a couple goodies I added in that weren't necessarily yarn related.
Gotcha.
So that's what those are, and I'm going to be glad to get these out of my craft room.
I bet. Wow.
All right, don't pick it back up, Al.
Okay. Yeah, that thing was heavy.
Well, there's a lot of goodies in there. Alrighty. Let me look at the book. I think that might be everything I have. You want to tell them what you did the last couple of weeks?
What have I done? Went to Champaign. Ate a pregnancy girl's dream of a sandwich. I'm going to talk about the sandwich for a second. Dad found this place years ago, and they were never able to eat at it because it's in college town, and the
hours are random.
Yeah. So it's pretty much a sandwich place where you can just add anything that you want.
It's called Fat Sandwich.
You can add anything you want to it. I mean anything.
Well, they have custom ones made up where you get this, and this, and this on it, or you can make your own.
Make your own. Okay?
But almost everything, every sandwich there has cheese sticks in the sandwich. And they all have French fries in the sandwich.
Yeah. So my sandwich had bacon, chicken nuggets, fried mushrooms,
cheese sticks,
provolone cheese, mayo, French fries. I ate the whole thing.
Which is very unusual.
Very unusual.
Because she normally doesn't eat a whole sandwich.
I know. I ate the whole thing. It was amazing. And then we went and got cookies after.
Mine was,
Yeah, because you got Euro.
I get Euro. And they cooked it way too long.
Yeah.
Like, it didn't even look like Euro meat.
Yeah.
So I would not get that particular one again.
No, but I was happy with my choices. I was very happy. And they have a challenge. That's an 8-pound sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
And Philip is supposed to go.
It's an 8-pound sandwich. You have
15 minutes
to eat it completely. If you eat it completely, you get it for free. Which is only $26.
Yeah, it's not that for 8 pounds.
And you get a t-shirt.
Yeah.
So her husband, my husband wanted her husband to go do it. So I guess it's going to happen this weekend.
Supposedly it's supposed to happen this weekend.
And your dad said it will be videoed. So, which Phil knows already. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, so that was.
So we did that. We did that together. I did a lot of stuff. Well, as you could tell, because I got together 2 Advents.
Mm-hmm.
I sewed. I did a ton of knitting. Did some crocheting. Did some cross stitching. I still worked.
Yeah. I had a lot of work and a lot of work to do at home.
Moo got sick Thursday.
And we took Packer to get his last shots on Saturday. He's a big boy now. What else did I do? A lot of doctor's
You decorated
appointments.
for Christmas.
Decorated for Christmas, inside and out. Went to a gymnastics meet yesterday.
He brought Packer in to see his foster mommy.
Yeah, that was cute.
Which he actually remembered her.
Yeah, doesn't happen often, but he remembered her. It took him a little bit, but then he picked up the right scent. And he's like, "Oh, I do know you!" And just started.
So excited.
He was so excited. Which at the same time, we're like, "Oh God, is he not going to want to come home with us now?" But it was it was fine. It was adorable. And then today we went shopping. I got some Christmas things done, and I was craving a sandwich that we no longer sell here in town, so my husband let me eat a sandwich.
On that note, did you see Payless is closing?
I know.
I could care less. I'm a name brand shoe person, you know me.
But Payless is just a great place to get kids' shoes for, when they are in gym. Here you go. Here's your gym shoes. $5. Here you go. That's what you always did to me.
Not as you got older.
Yes.
No.
I was in Airwalks until I was in sophomore year in high school.
You're remembering wrong.
No.
But at any rate,
You're remembering wrong.
I believe in, Nikes, Under Armour.
I didn't get Nikes and Under
Good,
Armours
supportive
until
shoes.
senior year in high school.
So at any rate, I think that's it. Do we have anything else?
I don't think so.
I think we went over everything. 3 winners get a hold of us.
Yep.
So I can contact the designer to get that over.
Oh, I would like to put a service announcement out there.
Oh boy.
Can I do this?
I don't know. I'm almost afraid.
I really want that French supply bag, Mom. And I know someone got it and they don't care for it.
Oh, okay. Well, then go ahead and tell them which one it is.
It's the waxed canvas plum French supply bag.
Yeah, I looked everywhere for you.
I looked everywhere.
It sold out in 45 minutes the other day. And I was sick that morning, so I was not actually up when I should have, normally I would have been up where I could have been on it. But, yeah.
I've looked everywhere, high and low, have not been able to find it.
So if anybody knows of one, or if somebody purchased one and, as she said, does not care for it, let us know.
Which, I can understand if you got it and you're like, no, I'm not letting this out of my grasp. I get it. It's beautiful. Absolutely
but if
beautiful.
2 or 3 weeks from now you go, oh, why did I buy that?
Slightly used. Take $5 off. I'll still buy it.
Yeah. So, there's that, guys. Okay, we will see you guys in 2 weeks. Bye.